Ha Gorge, Greek, Phi Alpha Rho Alpha Gamma Gamma Iota Chi Alpha, is a narrow gorge at the Monasteraki Dakos, on the eastern part of the island of Crete in Greece. It is located in the west slope of Thrypti mountain range, and exits east of Vasiliki village in the plain of Ierapetra. From this location scenic views overlook Pahia Amos and the bay, being practically inaccessible to people. The gorge maintains a rich and diverse flora and fauna. Its depth is about 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet, and the fissure is said to be one of the largest in the world. Late Minoan IIIC sites are in the area. Etymology: the name, Ha Gorge, is derived from the Greek Cretan dialect Hasko. Greek, Chi Alpha Sigma Kappa Omega, meaning, separate, or, to gape. Location: the gorge is located on the north end of the Isthmus of Ierapetra. Access to the geological fault is very difficult. The road approach to the gorge is 110 kilometers, 68 miles, along the national highway from Iraklio to Ias Nikolaos, and then the approach leads through Ierapetra and the village of Episkopi. From this village, a diversion road over a distance of 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles, leads to the Thrypti, a location of a church. From this location access to the gorge is only by walking. Features: the gorge has an elevation of 370 meters, 1,210 feet. At the entrance, where the width is about 3 meters, 9.8 feet, it is about 1.5 kilometers, 0.93 miles, long, particularly narrow at several points, and has rocky walls rising up to 300 meters, 980 feet, in cascade form. The gorge splits, at right angles, a fault cliff which divides East Crete. The width of the gorge varies from 6 to 10 meters, 20 to 33 feet. At some locations it is as narrow as 1.5 meters, 4 feet 11 in. Its depth is about 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet, and the fissure is said to be one of the largest in the world. It has a number of falls along its length, out of which a fall of 250 meters is the steepest. The geological formations created by this wide fault exposes the rock beds and their folds, which are identical on both banks of the gorge. Geologically it is interpreted as a tectonics active normal fault, known as the Ierapetra active fault, with a northeast-southwest orientation. The stream emerging from the gorge is diverted to drive 2 watermills. Abseiling is conducted in the vicinity. The gorge has 26 abseils of varying length from 10 to 45 meters, 33 to 148 feet. Archaeological excavations. Archaeological excavations in the vicinity of have revealed late Neolithic, final Neolithic, 4000 BC to 3000 BC, occupation on the Monasteraki Dakos, which is precariously located at the edge of Ha Gorge. Monasteraki Há is nearby. Há, a late Minoan IIIC site, lies on a hill near the end of the gorge's mouth, and with Kavusi and Vasiliki Kefala, it forms a triad of important sites from this period. A number of ruins and artifacts have been unearthed on the northern bank of the Ha Gorge, with some of the ruins perched on the individual narrow rock shelves near vertical face of the cliff. Apart from archaeologists, a few adventure-seeking rock climbers are seen in the area, which otherwise is almost inaccessible. Wildlife. Smyrnium, a genus of flowering plants in the family Apiaceae. The umbellifers found in Crete is also found in the inaccessible Ha Gorge. There are 3 species of this plant. The gorge is home to many migratory and endemic birds, mammals, reptiles and insects. Bibliography.